I want to ask you about this concept of burden, and that some of the opponents to assisted dying laws claim that patients want to use it so that they're not a burden, and that burden can be relieved by palliative care. Can you speak to that a little bit about your experience with these patients?
Sure. Well, as I mentioned before, a good palliative care doctor, family doctor, or anyone taking care of the dying person should investigate all the reasons that the patient is inquiring about this, including is that topic, either bring it up or hear it if they say it. But I think when we talk about burden, it's all about context. You can't take it out and separate it from the pancreatic cancer, the financial situation of the family, the past history, the backstory for the loved ones, and it all gets mixed in there. And so separating it out and saying, oh, well, burden, I don't want to be a burden, that's no reason to use it. It is not possible to separate it out. So to me, it's just one of the many complexities, and it's a cofactor, but it isn't something we should separate. Say we can't have this law because people would use it because they're feeling it's a burden. It's never one thing like that.
So do patients say to you, I want to die because I feel like I'm too much of a burden to people?
Yes, they might. Yep. And then I would ask them, why do you say it? What I hear you saying, active listening, flush it out and figure out what it might be. Talk with the family and that patient together in a triad and say, Mom says she might be a burden. What do you think about that? And have that conversation. It never turns out to be the main reason that the tolerable suffering. Right. It's a part of it.